My name is Bishop Dr. Arkanjelo Lemi. I'm a retired bishop after having served for quite some times, and started with 200 goats here, and then grew them in the span of a few months. I grew them up to about 280 something down the line. But unfortunately, to cut the long story short, I wasn't so successful with the goats. Number one, probably because of the limited size of land here. Number two, of course, I'm in the midst of people who are agriculturists. They are doing their own farming. That was not, that venture wasn't so successful. So I shifted immediately because I wanted to be doing something as a retired person with a little bit of energy. I thought I can shift into poultry. Without knowledge, of course, background knowledge in this area, in poultry, completely nothing, no idea. I met Omia. I think Bayo himself came here, maybe doing his own extension work, and he found us. He wasn't coming directly to me, but coming to Bosco, and then sharing with Bosco about some of my ordeals. Bosco told me there is somebody coming. Why don't you meet him and see whether they can be of help to you? So then he was directed here. I think I talked to him first of all on telephone, and he came, and he was so gracious enough to at least let us know certain things. He was looking at the birds, and he gave us some advices here and there. But then I was so insistent that I must really be doing something, and since I had a little bit of money, I went on to now day-old layers, and since then we're proceeding with the layers. And I would not say it is not challenging. It's a lot of challenge. After having to feed them, having just to be with these birds for about 6 months, 5 months, 6 months, waiting to see an egg, and yet we are spending a lot of money. It's not easy. The biggest challenge that we had here, and we were so worried because we got our eggs in good time. I think in about four months we saw the eggs coming, which was good, better than the previous batch. And then somehow we continued. We rose up to about 20 probably trays a day, and then comes the problem now. The problem was we had to empty the house so that we can put more new, how do you call it, wood shavings. That exercise brought us a lot of pain, because from that time it was a huge operation. We removed from here about 2 or 3 tons of old how do you call it, wood shavings. The other problem we have with broilers, I think marketing has been our problem, because you raise these birds in 6 weeks, you have them ready for the market, and you don't quite see people coming. And when they don't come, and you go to the 7th week, the 8th week, and you keep on feeding them, and yet you're not the return, the payback is longer. You see, it is my desire that we grow this business, and probably reaching to not less than 5 birds here, or even 10. 10,000. We now have, we started with about 1,000. How I wish we could be able to really go. My dream is to go to 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, even 10,000, God willing. That is what I dream, because the more birds you have, the better. Omia should increase on the extension service. When I visit your shop, I see people smiling, and they are happy, with us coming there. And sometimes I ask you, put my things on a border. Border you put, that service is good, you know, and I just want to thank God for that. That is to your credit, Somia. A strategy to move forward. We've decided to get a very small hatchery. We're planning to actually to probably buy another one, maybe another bigger one. The idea is for us to hatch our own birds, and that way we can cut some costs, and then we can make some profit.